In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 NBA games happening on December 16, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Detroit Pistons versus Milwaukee Bucks. In a captivating showdown between Central Division teams perched at opposite ends of the standings, the basketball stage is set in the vibrant Cream City as the Detroit Pistons embark on a road journey to face the Milwaukee Bucks on a Saturday evening filled with potential fireworks. Fresh off a heated clash on Friday night against the Philadelphia 76ers in the city of brotherly love, the Pistons are eager to rebound from a 129-111 home defeat, falling short of covering the substantial 12-point spread. On the flip side, the Bucks showcased their prowess by triumphing over the Indiana Pacers with an emphatic 140-126 victory, covering a 6.5-point spread on their home turf. Adding historical context, the Bucks boast a commanding 147-113 advantage in the all-time regular season series and have notched victories in the last 6 meetings, including a 120-118 home win on November 8th in their initial clash this season. The Detroit Pistons find themselves mired in an unrelenting icy slump, desperately seeking a turnaround to snap a formidable 22-game losing streak. Their recent woes were further compounded by a disheartening 124-92 road loss to the 76ers, with James Wiseman emerging as a bright spot by leading the team with 20 points and 13 rebounds off the bench. However, the collective struggle manifested in a meager 43% shooting from the field and a lamentable 4 of 21 from beyond the three-point arc. The second quarter proved particularly challenging, with a mere 17 points scored, resulting in a halftime deficit of 22 points that snowballed in the second half. In stark contrast, the Milwaukee Bucks ride the crest of success, clinching victory in 7 of their last 9 games. Buoyed by this momentum, they aim for a remarkable third consecutive win after a resounding 140-126 triumph over the Pacers. Giannis Antetokounmpo spearheaded the offensive onslaught with a career-high 64 points, 14 rebounds, and 4 steals. The Bucks collectively shot an impressive 53% from the field, unleashing a formidable 39-point barrage in the fourth quarter, fueled by Antetokounmpo's exceptional performance. As both teams gear up for this pivotal clash, the Pistons confront potential roster challenges with Marvin Bagley and Monty Morris featuring on the injury report. Conversely, the Bucks have opted to rest Khris Middleton. Despite the Pistons' recent setbacks, there are encouraging signs, including their narrow 2-point loss to the Bucks earlier in the season and limited playing time for starters in the previous game against the 76ers. These factors could mitigate potential fatigue issues on the second night of a back-to-back encounter. While the Bucks flaunt their offensive prowess, their 22nd rank in defensive rating provides a glimmer of hope for the Pistons to exploit. However, Detroit's struggles in securing a win, coupled with the Bucks' recent momentum, positions them as clear underdogs in this matchup. The Pistons may be facing the daunting challenge of a back-to-back, but the historical competitiveness and the Bucks' intermittent defensive lapses suggest the potential for a closer contest than initially anticipated. The spread for the game indicates a significant advantage for the Bucks. Still, the Pistons' ability to challenge them in their previous encounter prompts a measured and cautious approach. The Bucks, renowned for their offensive firepower, have exhibited vulnerability by allowing at least 120 points in 8 of their last 9 games. The potential absence or limited playing time of Giannis Antetokounmpo due to illness adds an element of unpredictability to the equation. In consideration of these multifaceted dynamics, our full game side pick leans towards the Detroit Pistons covering the spread as underdogs. The Detroit Pistons are averaging 109 points on 46.3% shooting and allowing 119 points on 48.6% shooting. Cade Cunningham is averaging 22 points and 4 rebounds, while Bojan Bogdanovic is averaging 21 points and 2.8 assists. Jalen Duren is the third double-digit scorer and Jaden Ivey is grabbing 2.7 rebounds. The Detroit Pistons are shooting 33.8% from beyond the arc and 79.4% from the free throw line. The Detroit Pistons are allowing 37% 43% shooting from deep and are grabbing 44 rebounds per game. The Milwaukee Bucks are averaging 123 points on 50% shooting and allowing 119.5 points on 46.7% shooting. Giannis Antetokounmpo is averaging 32 points and 10.8 rebounds, while Damian Lillard is averaging 25 points and 4.5 rebounds. Brook Lopez is the third double-digit scorer and Tris Middleton is grabbing 5 rebounds. The Milwaukee Bucks are shooting 38.1% from beyond the arc and 76.9% from the free throw line. The Milwaukee Bucks are allowing 35.8% shooting from deep and are grabbing 43.8 rebounds per game. Delving deeper into the overall game dynamics, the Pistons have trended towards the over in 14 of their 24 games this season, while the Bucks have surpassed the total in 16 of their 24 outings. With both teams operating at an above-average tempo and the Bucks boasting an explosive offense, the likelihood of this game exceeding the projected total is high. Therefore, our full game total pick leans towards taking the over, anticipating a high-scoring and thrilling encounter between these Central Division adversaries. Philadelphia 76ers versus Charlotte Hornets. The Philadelphia 76ers embark on a journey down the coast to face the Charlotte Hornets on Saturday night, setting the stage for a compelling matchup in the second game of a back-to-back for both squads. The Sixers find themselves positioned near the summit of the Eastern Conference standings, undergoing a transitional phase with a new coach at the helm. Contrastingly, the Hornets are grappling with early season challenges, exacerbated by the recent setback of losing their all-star point guard, LaMelo Ball, to injury. The Sixers' recent exploits have been nothing short of scintillating, securing victory in 7 of their last 9 games and currently riding a formidable 5-game win streak. Their dominance was on full display in a convincing 124-92 triumph over the Pistons the previous night, where Joel Embiid showcased his brilliance with a stellar performance of 35 points, 13 rebounds, and 4 blocks. Tyrese Maxey and Marcus Morris also contributed significantly, propelling the team to a commanding lead with a dominant second-quarter surge. In contrast, the Hornets find themselves in a challenging phase, having lost 7 of their last 9 games. A 3-game skid compounds their struggles, exemplified by a hard-fought 112-107 loss to the Pelicans the previous night. Terry Rozier led the charge with 30 points, supported by notable contributions from Miles Bridges, Brandon Miller, and Nick Richards. Despite a commendable third-quarter resurgence, the Hornets faltered in the face of a pivotal fourth-quarter run by the Pelicans. As the Sixers aim to solidify their position just behind the Bucks and Celtics, the stage is set for their potent offense to exploit the vulnerabilities in the Hornets' defense. Embiid, a force to be reckoned with, is expected to once again be the linchpin of the Sixers' offensive strategy, with the Hornets' youthful center, Mark Williams, likely to face a formidable challenge. The interior of the Hornets' defense, especially if Washington is sidelined with shoulder issues, becomes a potential focal point for the Sixers' attack. The Hornets' 28th-ranked three-point defense may prove susceptible to the Sixers' 6th-ranked three-point shooting, particularly when attempting to counter Embiid with guards driving into the paint. With one of the top offenses in the league, the 76ers appear poised to secure victory against the fatigued Hornets, who endured a demanding contest against the Pelicans the night before. The 76ers' solid defense further strengthens their prospects against the below-average Hornets. Having won 5 straight games and rested their starters early in the previous night's game, the 76ers enter this matchup in excellent form, contrasting with the Hornets' recent struggles and home game woes. The line may seem substantial, but the 76ers' current momentum and form position them favorably to win and cover the spread as favorites, making them our full-game side pick. The Philadelphia 76ers are averaging 122 points on 48.2% shooting and allowing 113 points on 46.5% shooting. Joel Embiid is averaging 34 points and 6.4 assists, while Tyrese Maxey is averaging 26 points and 4.1 rebounds. Tobias Harris is the third double-digit scorer and Kelly Oubre Jr. is grabbing 4.6 rebounds. The Philadelphia 76ers are shooting 37.7% from beyond the arc and 84.8% from the free throw line. The Philadelphia 76ers are allowing 35.5% shooting from deep and are grabbing 45.6 rebounds per game. The Charlotte Hornets are averaging 113 points on 47.7% shooting and allowing 121 points on 48.8% shooting. LaMelo Ball is averaging 25 points and 5.5 rebounds, while Terry Rozier is averaging 24 points and 3.5 rebounds. Miles Bridges is the third double-digit double-digit scorer, and Gordon Hayward is grabbing 5 rebounds. The Charlotte Hornets are shooting 37.5% from beyond the arc and 79.3% from the free throw line. The Charlotte Hornets are allowing 38.6% shooting from deep and are grabbing 42.2 rebounds per game. Both teams are expected to contend with slightly weary legs, having played their third game in 5 nights and the second in a back-to-back scenario, anticipating a higher offensive output given the advantage offenses hold over fatigued defenses. The Sixers, ranked 4th in the NBA in scoring, present a formidable challenge for the 26th-ranked defense of the Hornets. The average pace between the two teams, factoring in both home and away paces, suggests a game with a higher scoring potential than conventional expectations. Despite the likelihood of a one-sided affair, the expectation remains for a high-scoring contest between these two Eastern Conference foes. Consequently, our full game total pick leans towards over the projected total. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.